Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. Today, we'll begin lesson number 7, verbs, past tense, which is lesson number 7 of your English 1 book. So, I request you all to please take out page number 67. So, students, in our previous class, I've already explained you about verbs. So, what are verbs? Verbs are action words. The words which show us action are called verbs. Verbs are divided into three main tenses. How many tenses? Three. And those three tenses are present, past, and future. And we have studied about present and past tense in our previous classes. We've studied about present tense in our previous classes. Now today, we'll learn about past tense, okay? So students, what was present tense? I have already explained you about present tense. Present tense is the action which has happened, which is happening now, right? For example, I'm teaching you, okay? So this is in present tense. The action which is happening now or in present is called present tense. And now we'll learn about past tense. Past tense is the action which has happened in the past, okay? Now, past tense is further divided into four parts. Number 1 is simple past. Number 2, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Today, we'll learn about simple past tense. So, what is simple past tense? Let us read the paragraph which is given in your book, page number 67. Mother was sick. She had a bad headache and fever. She lay in bed all day. Gauri and I wanted to make mother feel better. We went into the kitchen and made some sandwiches and tomato soup. We brought mother to the dining table and served it to her. Father cooked lunch and dinner. We helped him to clean the house. Mother was very pleased. She said, "Thank you for taking such good care of me." So students, in this paragraph, you may see that there are few words which are highlighted in black. They are in bold, right? So these bold word, the letters which are written in bold in dark black color, they all are in past tense. So when we write a sentence in past tense, we use was or were, okay, and we use had. So was, were, and had. For example, if I say that I have a pencil, okay, but if you have to change it in past tense, we'll say I had a pencil. So in past tense, have will change into had, all right, and we use was or were in the sentence to change the sentence into past tense. So the simple past tense tells us what a person or thing finished doing. What does it tell us? It tells us that what the person has finished doing. The work which we have finished, which we have completed in previously, what we have completed is in past tense, is past tense. For example, I had dinner at 10 p.m. yesterday. मैंने कल रात 10 बजे खाना खाया था. That means जो हमने काम पहले कर चुके हैं, जो पुरानी बातें हो गई हैं, that all is in past. Okay, that's in past. Now, there is an exercise given on page number 67. Tick the right form of the verb. Okay, so now we'll do this exercise. I want you all to take a pencil in your hand and start doing this exercise with me. So number 1, it was cold, so I dash my coat. So there are 3 options given here. You have to choose the right one. It was cold, so I wore my coat. So tick on wore. Number 2, the window was open, so a bird dashed into the room. The window was open, so a bird flew into the room. So the past form of fly is flew. Okay. Now, page number 68, third one. The ambulance dashed the man to the hospital. The ambulance took the man to the hospital. The took is the past form of take. So we'll tick on took. Okay, so took, the ambulance took the man to the hospital. Number 4, who dashed the computer? So what are we going to write here? Invent or inventing or invented? We'll write invented. Who invented the computer? So tick on invented. Number 5, when I dashed up this morning, it was 7 o'clock. So what is the right option? When I woke up this morning, it was 7 o'clock. So because the action has happened in the past, that is why we'll choose woke. The past form of wake is woke. So we'll choose woke. So right, when I woke up this morning, it was 7 o'clock. That means jab main 7 baje utha tha, right? So you already woken up. Now, number 6, the hen dash 6 eggs. So what is the option we are going to choose here? We'll write laid, because the past form of lay is laid. The hen laid 6 eggs. Okay, so tick on laid. Number 7, the cat dash a big mouse. So what will we write here? The cat caught a big mouse. Okay, so we'll tick on caught. The cat caught a big mouse. Number 8, yesterday Naveen dash in the pool. So what we'll choose here? We'll write yesterday Naveen swam in the pool. Okay, so because the action has happened previously and the past form of swim is swam, so we'll write yesterday Naveen swam in the pool. Okay, now there are few grammar points. We add ed to regular verbs to form the simple past tense. So what we do, the regular verbs are the words which are not changed. I mean, if we say work, right? If I say the word work, work is a simple word, right? We've not added anything to that word and it is the first form of the verb. But if we have to change the sentence into past tense, we add ed to the verb. Okay, to the simple verb we add ed to change it into past tense. So ed is added with the regular verb to change the sentence into simple past tense. For example, so students, we add ed to change the regular verbs into simple past tense. For example, we add pass. The word is pass, and we add ed to it to change it into simple past tense. And there are few words which change completely. They are called irregular verbs. For example, do. We will not add ed to do. We will change it. If you have to change it into past tense, it will become did. Go will become went. See will become saw. And drink will become drank. Okay? Now, there are some verbs do not change to form the simple past tense, and there are few words. There are some words which do not change at all. They will remain same. Okay, even if it is present tense or past tense, they remain same. For example, cost. Cost will remain same in both the tenses. If it is in present tense, it will remain cost, and if it is in past tense, then also it will become cost. So we'll do this exercise in our next class. Okay, till then you may revise what I taught you. All right, take care. Bye bye.